Hello, everyone. Welcome back to stream. How are you all? Let's see. Who do we got here? Chaltic, Lear, Gumi, though I know Gumi is streaming right now. And we got aliens. Awesome. Thank you all so much for dropping by. It's so lovely to see all of you. Chaltic, you went and posted in Gumi's chat. Squishy, you're making a mess? You're making a mess? I know, Squishy, you're also streaming right now. When Drag comes back. Oh no. Is it a big mess? Just walking the salt all over the scene. I want to see how much stuff he sees thrown off the balcony. Alright, well, I decided I wanted to play another chill game, but I wanted to play one with a slightly spookier vibe to it. But I think any of you who've seen me stream the first game in this duo, because unfortunately there's not a third one yet, this deals with the occult, but it's more of a funny game. So it's kind of more my vibe for October. So yeah, we will go ahead. We'll get right into this. So Darkside Detective, a fumble in the dark. Maybe we'll find out what happened to our partner. So let's see. Missing presumed Darkside. Pineapple Home Computer System. Missing presumed Darkside. Case summary. I gotta find Dooley. Dooley was our partner from the last game, and in one of the, I think it was one of the bonus episodes, Dooley went missing. Missing, presumed Darkside. Hope everybody's got their snacks, their drinks, and everything else. First words, you being a gremlin up there. It's been 1 year since my partner, Officer Dooley, went missing from the motel. Dooley? Dooley? I have an idea where he's ended up. Oh no. So I've been chasing up on old leads. The portal here is still locked down. This is where the first game actually started. Dooley, where are you? I started chasing new leads too. Have you seen this man? Sigh, it's hard to see anything through all this smoke. Are you in there, Dooley? I've run out of official avenues to pursue, so I've taken some time off to search on my own. Oh, we don't have our office anymore? So I'm asking for your help. Maybe you've seen something that will help me find my friend. Maybe you have a strange glow in your backyard. Maybe there's an odd energy in your workplace. Or perhaps food has been going missing from your fridge. Anything at all, just reach out to me via the station. Please, I need your help, Twin Lakes. That's some heartfelt pleading. And now on TLTV, we have a squirrel who can count! Get off the stage. And now on Dick Brickman's Morning Glory, a squirrel who's just nuts about numbers. What What am I doing here? You're on Dick Brickman's Morning Glory, Twin Lakes premiere and only live morning talk show. This is the weirdest first date I've ever been on. Haha, date? What? You brought your mathematical squirrel to us to highlight his numerical skills on, almost, more or less, live TV. I met the squirrel through the classified ads. I thought he was a person. Squirrel glares. Food is going missing from your fridge. Oh. Poor wee guy is pointing at his mouth and rubbing his belly. Is he miming the answer? I don't understand. What number is that? 2? So do I just... Please. We couldn't decide if Morning Glory looked better with or without a bush. No comment. Equipment storage only. Please stop leaving stray animals in here. How was it? It went well. Come on, let's go. I know you're lonely, but hands off, cowboy. This is a Mac, not a duster. Nah, I'm not saying you're dressed like a cowboy, I'm just calling you one. Like a clown or fool, only nicer. Except for now that I've explained it, it's not so nice. Oh, well. But yeah, keep those gun-slinging hands to yourself. Again, not a cowboy. I know, cop. Well, former cop. Sorry to hear about Dooley. I'll edit some really sad music over that piece. Pull on the heartstrings. You'll have cranks calling you about all sorts of weird stuff in no time. That's very much a mixed blessing. You can't fire me! I can, and I have. If you were such a good psychic, you'd have known not to come into work today. Get out of here! Alright. Paint can? An empty can of paint. Looks like they're freshening up this room. Okay. It's empty. In case of fire, burn. It's a list of the network's shows. No news is good news. The news-free news show. Weather. Whether they discuss what weather is, but don't forecast it. And the economical no-prize lotto. Sometimes you have to click on things multiple times. Cat, thank you for dropping in, and thank you so much for the sub for 6 months. Woo! Lights on, I guess I can't enter. I think these are made out of real Stardust. Ooh, Cat redeemed her daily cookie and got a butter cookie. Oh yeah, actually, what are all the cookies people got? I made a list. Let's see. Shaltic got a red velvet with macadamia nut. Skylar, you got Oreo cookie. Oreos. Nom 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 nom. Lear got a chocolate chip cookie. Aliens, you got a butter cookie. Cat got a butter cookie. Very cool. You know, that's unlikely, right? I'm still taking it. Yes! The star has been stolen. Who is this? Are you gonna... I guess I should. Detective! There you are! Hello? Wondering how I knew your name? That's not my name. I said job. I was just on the show because I am Madame Lemeg, Twin Lakes' finest psychic. A skeptic, I see. Try this on for size. I know you're searching for somebody. Your partner, Peter Donnelly. His name is Patrick Dooley. That's what I said. And again, I was just on the show. Fine, I saw your plea on the TV in my boss's office, but I am psychic and I can't help. I know a place that lets people contact the other side. He's not dead. No, the other side. Oh my god, my brain went Oreo cookie, a cookie made out of Oreos, and that is such a cookie. Cookie the Kobold, yes. Okay, what is this place? I can't tell you, I have to bring you. Let's go then. We can't. We can't? We can't, not yet. My stuff is still locked up inside the storage room. Okay, let's get it and go. I left my key in the dressing room and I can't go in there. My replacement is here already. Embarrassing, right? Oh, tell you what. You get my stuff and I'll meet you out by your... Hold on, I'm getting a vision. I'm seeing a police car. Well, obviously, I'm a police officer. Super! See you there! With my bag! Ciao! Okay. So this is the stage. What did she say here? Oh, look at that cutie. He thinks he's a calculator. Looks like it's the storage room. I can't get by Marv. Okay. We can't go in here. Knock, knock. Nobody's there. Go away. Nope. Whoop. Go away. No stars here. I downsized the staff into one room so I could have an ensuite. Can I just, like, put a dangerously sharp star? I think I'm missing something with that plan. Okay. No worries. Nothing else in the bin. Well, technically, there never was anything in the bin. Oh, I thought we were meeting outside. Huh? A moment ago when we spoke, you said... This is a different person, detective. Wow, we're not a good detective, are we? Oh! Oh. Okay. They write to me for advice, my fans. I don't reply, of course. Never work for free. Are they divine? My fans, the ballheads. They'd kill for me. I even had a vision of one doing so once. Can I get this person's name and address, please? That's me and my ballheads at the last year's SciCon. I signed so many balls that day. Where is Gumi when I need her? No, I know where she is. She's streaming. That must be the lockbox key that Meg mentioned. Hands off, that's for employees only. Didgeridoo? Oh, look, a didgeridoo. Don't mind if I do. Okay, so it's a musical instrument. Got it. What a colorful range of makeup. Sadly, I share this room with anyone going on TV, from presenters to clowns. Clowns. I know, they should treat a star like me with real respect. Flowers from the station manager to welcome me to the new job. Welcome new employee. It's the personal touch that I appreciate. Sure. That's just some flattened out aluminum foil. Public access doesn't have the budget for real mirrors. Wow, that's a little topical right now, isn't it? I think it's amazing that we live in a place like Twin Lakes, rife with real magic and mystery, but people are still more interested in stuff like this. That crystal is malite. It helps people with a sense of fashion. Actually, you should take it. The centerpiece of my psychic's arsenal. Sure, people want their cards read, but they really want to see a crystal ball. Fair. Hello, are you a fan? I can see not. No ball on your head. Sorry, can't talk. Getting ready for my new show and don't have time for non-fans. Okay. Wind instrument to the Aboriginal people. Think I'm missing something with that plan? Okay. Well, let's keep walking around. See the reception. Plant. That's a drooping willoughby tree. How do you know so much about plants? Private reasons. Ah, weird. This plant is called the Wilting Toady. 25 minutes time. 15 minutes time from now. The time in 10 minutes. Plaque says this is the time. I think this is meant to be a list of people who work here, but it's just gibberish. Yes, the station manager doesn't like fans reaching out to him or the performers. He believes that they perform better when they're attention-starved. I have nothing funny to say about this. Oh, you're new. Yeah, the last guy got possessed. Really worked out for him, though. The ghost has gotten him promoted to regional manager. I think I remember that from the last game. Who do I get to sign for this delivery? I'd rather give you my number than my signature. That's no use. I need a... Oh, wait. That was a flirt, wasn't it? It was. Oh, how novel. Tee-hee-hee. Jesus. Sign here, please. Sure. Thanks. Enjoy your delivery. Oh. A box addressed to Mystic Mystique. There's an interesting clinking from inside, but it's taped too tightly to check its contents. Okay. Anything else I can click on here? Let's go to the car park. The Blood Wolves, what are you doing here? The Blood Wolves were they're kind of like Boy Scouts. That Dooley was their person, their caretaker. We saw you on the TV. We're here to do a help. How did it go? Well, it certainly went. I can say that much. Who's the lady in the car? You kidnapping her? For interrogation? Can I waterboard her? She's a psychic. She says she can help find Dooley. I just had to get some stuff for her. Can I still waterboard her? No, you cannot waterboard her. The #2 news outlet in town. Impressive since it's the only outlet in town. So, she's right there. Just sitting in the car. Just carrying on as if that's normal. Entirely ignoring the kid jumping on the roof. Ah, thank you, Skylar, for the redeem. For a hydrate. Waterboard me. Which would have made getting in really difficult. This is going to be someday. Someday indeed. I like what you've done with the car, but if you wanted it bashed up professionally, you only had to ask. God, reminds me of Sam from Sam... not Sam, Max from Sam and Max. Mom and Dad said I'm not... Sorry, Dad? You mean Dad? I prefer the consistency of Mom and Dad. They wanted to know if you have police clearance for minding kids, and also if you have insurance for minding kids, and also what courses you have done for minding kids. Do I need to ring them or something? No, they're over there because they didn't want to leave me unattended by them. Also, what's an incompetent? Is it your police rank? Sorry to drag you away from whatever fun teenager thing you're doing. It's mostly brooding these days, which upside is an easy hobby to bring anywhere. Okay, we can't go to the right. Skyline. Twin Lakes, the city that sleeps with one eye open. It's peaceful. Especially when it's far away and asleep. Why is there a kid jumping on this car? Maybe I picked the wrong cop to help? Oh, whoops. Jumping is helpful, lady. Stripped of all its glory, now it's just the moto. Okay. So we go back into the news station, I guess. Let's go take her package. What do you mean you're missing something with that plan? The rock is more soft than sharp. I'll need to find something else to open this with. Oh, how about the star? It's a federal offense to open someone else's mail. Just as well you don't work for the FBI then, right? Received item, glass bowls. No, you're not. You're not missing anything with that. Okay. Oh, wait. Blood Wolves, assemble! We're right here. Good. Okay. Who wants to earn their espionage badge? All of us, obviously. I need you to put these on your heads. Go in there and pretend to be a type of fan called a ballhead to lure out their new psychic. Insist on seeing her. Say you want autographs or something. Just get her there, and don't let her leave. You understand? Probably. Bag of nuts. Devin dropped his snack. A bag of nuts Devin dropped contains a warning may have traces of nuts. It would almost be worrying if they didn't. The nut fits perfectly. I might not be able to play this thing, but I sure can use it like an oversized blowgun. I see exactly where this is going. We're here to see the Queen or something. She cures bald heads. No, guys, we're bald heads. Mystic Mystique's fans. Can we see her, please? We want her to see our stupid heads. 100% no. Not gonna happen. My fans, they adore my fans, or I adore my fans. Boop. 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 Bet she didn't see this coming. Wonder what the Melite is for. One nut locked and loaded, ready to fire. Here goes. Nutting! Reluctantly eats nut. So, what's 8 minus 3? Correct. Did you get that, Marv? Got it. About time. That's us for today then, folks. This has been Dick Brickman's Morning Glory, getting you up to start on your day. Just as a heads up, we have ads starting in 5 minutes. And we're wrapped. Let's clear the stage. Key for the lockbox. Oh, could I just go in here? Oh, lockbox. Large case. Medium case. Small case. Obituaries. Death notices for the magically inclined. The label says solvable in 20 or so minutes. This looks like an old model of the one out in the studio. For transporting mediums and other mystics. The label says for smuggling interview victims. I see I missed a kooky pie moment. Thanks, XO. Hi. Kat, thank you again for the redeem. For another hydrate. God, you guys are turning me into a water balloon. Okay. I am gonna put a cooldown on that thing. Aliens. Oh, thank God. Redeeming a dad joke. Let's get a dad joke going. Healthy bladders are encouraged. Alright, let's find a reasonable Halloween joke. My God, people! Aliens. Why didn't the Scarecrow eat dinner? He was already stuffed! Alright, I got a lockbox. You underestimate the amount of points I've accumulated. I'm sure that you have lots of points from watching Deer. Thank you. Right, what's in here then? Looks like a bag. I guess this is what she wants. You no more secrets left, do you, Box? What's the Melite for? Weird. I love that one. I'll have to save it. Cat, thousands. Oh, really? Think we're good here, I guess? Oh my god, cat. I'm King Ballhead. Bring the Mind Witch before me. Off with her head. My fans, my adoring fans, with a lovely surprise. How do we surprise a psychic, eh? I mean, what a lovely surprise for you that I could make the time to see you, which was easy to do as I knew it was happening. Uh-huh. Sure. Ergo bag. Here you go. Alright, super. Now, let's get out of here, quickly. We just robbed the studio. We just robbed the studio. Drink up. It's as bad as you in 22 with coffee. Okay, so where are we going? Oh, I have to be able to click. Look, I know you think all this supernatural kind of stuff is nonsense. And some of it is, some of it's presentation, showmanship. Bot only lets us 3 times. Yeah, I'm going to start limiting it too. Which one likes is special? I know you won't believe me, but there's other stuff going on here. McQueen and Roxa at the same time. Anyway, there's a place some of us know that lets us harness this power to talk to people on the other side. In this place, it could help me get Dooley back. All I can do is help you find him. You'll have to bring him back by yourself. I can do that. I just need to know where he is first. This is it. The switchboard. Huh. I didn't have as many demolition and progress signs last time I was here. That doesn't bode well. There's a note from the city saying that due to advancements in technology, people would no longer need to speak to one another. Thank you for playing with Ren. There's an office. I'm loving the haunted vibes of this place. I'm definitely bringing some classmates here for an ill-fated game of truth or dare. Not much in here, just police tape. Oh, crime scene tape. Even less in here now. I think we're in an ad break right now, I believe. Looks like they're using this tiny cabin as an office. Alright, another stretch and another posture check. Gotcha. My wife is really pushing the self-care tonight, people. Not that I can complain. She made me tea and souffles earlier today. I should say a souffle. Okay, it looks like you're using a tiny cabin as an office. The office is locked. So, this is the place. I hope these guys haven't torn it apart. Voltron has redeemed their daily cookie. Got a chocolate chip cookie. Wonderful. By the way, everybody, so just so you're aware, like, there's a few other nice things too with the channel. So now we have a few different commands. There are some listed down below the player. Some that you guys can actually use, so you guys can actually hug. I have made it so you guys can hug. You can't slap each other, but you can at least hug. I mean, I've seen. They maybe haven't. Okay, switchboard entrance. You shouldn't be here. 3 of you and not a hard hat in sight. What would you do if a girder fell on your head right now? Duh. You'd sue the city, that's what. Do you think Twin Lakes can afford a lawsuit? Can't even afford lawyers. You should see the clowns in the legal department. So, destroying this place? Oh yeah, coming down today. Crash banging to the earth in a terribly destructive fashion. Thank you, aliens, for redeeming Hydrate. I'm not thirsty anymore. Is this to get me to stop talking? Don't mind saying, it's gonna look pretty damn cool. Okay, so... switchboard, circuit breaker... I can see a lot wandering in the... I'm gonna start ignoring that redeem. I'm going to. I'm drinking one more time, and if I get another one in the next 10 minutes, I'm ignoring it. You seem like you needed a refreshment there. Aha. I can see a lot of wandering in the city in your future, so I'm just gonna wait here and make sure they don't tear this place down until you're done. Cat, if I was sitting any straighter, you could use me as a board to build a house. Broken wire. This place doesn't look like it's going to be standing for too much longer. Ah, dad joke. See, that I can do. Aliens, why did the skeleton go to the butcher? He was looking for spare ribs. Whoa, hands off. You're not authorized to touch this stuff. I'm going to have to clear this place out if I want to examine the switchboard. Why is this place being demolished? Obsolete technology, I guess. Word came from up on high to tear it down, so we're tearing it down. I don't think we need to worry about whether the power's been flipped off or not. That's why you're not authorized to be here. You're walking safety hazard. Okay, let's see. Broken wire, circuit breaker, stairs to the roof. What was that? Or what? I saw her too. I feel a strange energy up here. Did you see that? That was definite ghost activity. Man at work. The broadcasting antenna blinks out the signal in Morse code. As a science person, I can attest to the correctness of this technology. Oi! You can't have my tools. Need them for work. Were you talking to a ghost? Gah! Ghost! Pull the other one. Ghost this guy. The receiving dish scoops up all the noise in the area and parses it into calls and secret messages. Okay. Wait. Tape for closing down crime scenes. Ever use it to wrap last-minute presents? Oh, all the time. It is not well received. I think I'm missing something with that plan. I won't find Dooley that way. No, I want to put it on the toolbox. Okay. That won't get these construction workers out of here. I won't find Dooley that way. I think I'm missing something. crime scene. Switchboard entrance. By the power vested in me, I declare this site off limits. I franchise in spookers to solve mysteries my way, but all this abuse of police power makes me think it'd go a whole lot easier if I just joined the force. Everybody out. I guess 'tis time for tea. I'll get the kettle on. Alright. Was that Gale, the ghost from the library? Good to see you again, detective. What's the crime to... What's the crime to got... place all closed... Oh, what? Oh, what's the crime to got the place all closed up for? Oh, the death of telecommunications? See, we both got secrets to keep. Can I help you, detective? Maybe. I need to look around some more first. Pictures my kids drew for me. I'd stick them up around the place, but that would be a fire hazard, so I keep them in this neat pile. Sorry, employees only. Oh, is that where you hide your secret plans? What? No, we climb in there for private time. A list of the health and safety violations you committed since you got here. I'd offer you a seat, but we don't have enough. Gary has to sit in my lap on rainy days. The old water steamer. I'd offer you a cup of coffee, but I made tea. Which you also can't have. Sorry, City Council is only budgeted for 1 mug per site. That tea is so strong it has stained some Baromian rings onto the table. That's nothing. Gary once stained a Sephiroth onto some architectural plans and summoned an angel. Have you ever tried to get a safety hat onto an angel? They're all eyes and wings and spinning rings. Hats don't come in those sizes. This is where we keep our bricks. This is where the mortar is kept. I like it. It's cozy. Huh. Can't touch that, I guess. Okay, we might have to go back to him. There's a set of ice, but they seem to have torn it apart. The wires are gone. They're needed to make the communications between this world and that. There should be a Darkside phone book so we know who to call. Without a transceiver, you've no way to send or receive messages. Without all the missing pieces, there's no way to reach your friend. Can you tell me where to find them? Oh, look, you're pushing your luck, mate. Go do some detectivating, right? Broken vending machine. If Dooley was here, he'd want to know if there was anything edible in this. Nope! I don't think we need to worry about whether the power's been flipped off or not. Okay, so nothing different there. Okay. Wait, his tools. Yeah, he did. He left his toolbox. Just a bunch of tools and... Oh, what's this? Sketchy address. Can't touch this. Can't touch this. Interesting. Okay. I see you've already stripped some of the materials from here. We need to trace that stuff for the investigation. Do you have a record of where it has gone? Sure, I have a manifest of what's been taken and where we send it on to. Manifest. If you need anything else, just ask, but, like, just ask. Only ask. Don't expect a reply or anything. We're forbidden by city regulations to provide more than 1 unit of help. Okay. Sketchy address. Hastily written address written down with at one of the piers. I wonder what this connects with. This says the book was sent to an auction house for resale. The wires seem to have been scrapped. The transceiver's listing has been scratched out. I wonder where it went. Okay, could he tell me about the transceiver? Nope. Okay, take the squad car. Okay, so where to begin the search? Let's go to the auction house. Hello, Gumi! And Gumi wants a dad's joke. A dad joke? Let's see. Gumi, why was the witch late for work? She overswept. Alright, what do we got here? Statues. Is it just me, or does looking at this make you feel like you're in another dimension? The bubbles, they're so round. So many dimensions. Okay. All the same. Nope. Yog Sotheby's. Wait. Yog Sotheby's. Yog Sotheby's at auction house. Where even your sanity has a price. Twin Lakes' finest purveyor of gone-off food. Is that a thing? A thing people want? People at auction houses like old things. Why not old food? I serve gourmet food sourced locally from the bins of Twin Lakes' finest restaurants at a fraction of the price. Here, try some stale pizza crust on the house. Thanks. Gross. Moldy sandwiches, half-eaten hot dogs, rock-hard porridge. Get all your festering food needs met here. Wow. Lip smacking good, right, guys? So, how much for the Fabergé acorn? Let me see. Wow, the coloring, the fine detail, the... Wait a second. It's fake! It had the wrong number of scales painted on the cupule. Oh, I can fix that, not a problem. I'll just add a few more. There are already too many. Yep, of course, remove a few. I hear you. But I know it's a fake now. I'm not buying a fake, even if it looks good. Ah, lady, you're killing me here. Okay, yeah, that's fair. Very fair. You can't buy from me. I got you. Now my twin, identical in all ways, bar that he's got a fake, a real mustache. Can you buy it from him? Please leave. Ugh, what a load of rubbish. Into the trash with this. Aha. Give. If he's just going to trash that, we might as well take it. Do you always take stuff from the trash? Oh yes, most of it's not even useful. I have a lot of broken light bulbs, chewed gum, and old receipts in there. Oh. I'm banned from all the good dry cleaners. This painting looks like us, but in some green, foggy place. I wouldn't stare at that for too long. The world's first ever trophy awarded to the artist for trophy making. This claims to be the horned skull of an imp. Sawn from a stone in England. That explains the missing tip. The crap rich people spend their money on. Think of all the healthcare that could be bought with this money. I'll take an order of that rock-hard porridge. Exo, are you hungry? You okay, buddy? You can't put universal healthcare on a plinth in your foyer and use it to make your rich friends feel lesser, young lady. Wow. A lot of this is hitting close to home right now. That sure is a painting. Sure is, whatever it's meant to be. It sure looks like it. Apply to face for possession. Oh, it's the mask from the movie The Mask. I never noticed it before, but you look a bit like Caesar. Et tu, Roxa? This soul jar contains 7 souls, one of which is very good and 2 are very bad. That looks like the book we need. It's confusing scribbles of a Darkside artifact. I'm sure it could come in handy somehow. Perhaps. There's no way I can just take the thing with all the security. I guess I'll need to find something to swap it with. Even a few pages would be enough. The things some people will try to sell us as if we're some kind of pawn shop. Oh, whoops. Some guy trying to sell me a homemade clay urn with strange markings. Damn it to be king! Another tried to give us a slimy computer saying it belonged to the lake monster. Damn it, Dooley! And another tried to sell us a bald cap and fungal beard saying it's from another dimension. Damn it, me! Does she want the Melite? Oh, bidding room. Here we go. Hey guys, is this being auctioned today? No, that's part of the normal setup here, not for sale. That's a shame. You just lost out on seeing me underbid and getting outpriced almost immediately. This would be great to play games on. Yes, it would. Just think how crispy your pixels would look on something this size. We actually, in college, we used to play games on a projector screen. We had these huge white walls in our rec room. And we would actually project some of our games up there, and it made for a huge screen. The Auctioneer's Podium. That's probably the only place I can get my actual hands on pages from the book. If we have something to replace them with, that's where we could do the switch. The Auctioneer's Podium. That's probably the only place I can get my actual hands on pages. Okay. Whoops. I meant to click on the chairs. This chair is worth more than my entire apartment. Mine too. Why? They look like regular chairs to me. Oi! Auction is only back there. No hammer, no Anna. Not another one. Look, this auction isn't happening until the auctioneer's back. Back from where? I don't know. I think he went to one of the piers to get cookies or something equally rubbish and irresponsible. Okay. Let's go to the junkyard. I was just thinking a projector would be cool in my room. They have lots of like small, inexpensive, and fairly good projectors out on the market now. Like, why not? If you got a clean wall or a clean white wall, or if you've got a screen to project onto, why not? That's actually a tool I used at the library when I was running D&D games for the kids. Every so often we'd use the projector screen. I could actually put like the battle maps up, so it was easier for everybody to see. It says beware the... And then dogs is scratched out and they've written in animals? I got a good feeling about that. Yeah. Alright, I guess we just... How welcoming. I guess we just enter in. I don't see any... Well, here. This is handy. I've been planning a trip back out here for a while. Back? Do you come here often? I'm a student who hunts ghosts on the side. The junkyard is where I do my thrift shopping, detective. Oh, you know what? Actually, I do remember her from the last game. She popped up in a few of the episodes. Yeah, I forgot, she's a student ghost hunter. And she actually helps you solve a couple of crimes. Quote-unquote crimes. No, no, long coat, back again. Too smelly in pockets. No, no, like. these guys? I thought they were locked away. No way. Are these gremlins? Like, for real? As in everything they touch breaks? That's them. Dooley and I locked them away, though, safely in a magic urn in the station, though. Not sure how they got here. This box is labeled Darkside trash. Hey, this is a box of my stuff! The king must have thrown our case files out when the division was closed down. That might explain how the gremlins came to be here. Wonder what happened to that. There's a family of raccoons in here, and they do not seem happy to see us. I was hired to get a ghost out of a truck once. Turned out it was just pigeons roosting in it. They were ghost pigeons, but still, just not that exciting. Smell food! Pull, pull, pull it out! I think they're hungry. A half-used can of solvent. Soon to be a fully used can. Carton of spoiled food. Stupid lady only give good food. Want junk food? What good junkyard with no junk food? Stay away, sticky-fingered Gramp. No go in pants again. Would it help if... And would it help any if I said he was unconscious at the time? Okay, no, that made it worse. Bleep, 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 bleep. You like noise machine. Bleep, bleep. We had one of these when I was a kid. I should not have been driving so young. I wonder if I can fetter a horse's ghost to this and get it running again. What kind of monster would want old pizza? Who can afford fresh pizza in this economy? Okay, so ironically enough, when was this game made? Now I have to go look this up. So this game's from 2021. Makes a little more sense now. I probably shouldn't feed them without a good reason. It's after midnight somewhere after all. But I want the carton of spoiled food, I think. Don't feel fingers no more. Wait. Pull, pull, buzz, buzz. Don't feel fingers no more. Still breaking every machine you touch, I see. Okay. Oh, wait. Solvent. Oh, I was trying to help him actually open that. I'm not... Oh, to machinery. There's another place to go. Look! There are the wires. Oh no, they're gonna get crushed. We need to stop this machine. It's locked. Employees only! That machine seems to be repressuring its pistons to go again. We need to find a way to break the crusher before it flattens the wires. How are we going to break something that size? I don't know, but this is a junkyard. There's got to be something around here we can use. Warning light in case the giant metal frame and grinding noise didn't alert you enough. If ever I had to find a needle in a haystack, I know where to bring the haystack. A portable haystack? Come on, that can't be weirder concept than gremlins or portals to a spooky otherworld. Broke a bit of a pillar. There they are, but I can't reach them through the fence. That still looks functional. How do we save it? That was, okay, we already saw that one. Okay, nowhere to go there. Can't go in the office. I mean, yeah, I didn't think that that was good for anything. Won't find Dooley that way. Excuse me. Sorry, I can't hear you over the pistons repressuring for my next crush. Damn it, we don't have much time. We need to get this machine offline fast. Umi, thank you for coming to check in. Umi got the snickerdoodle. Nom 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 nom. Oh, I know. Yeah, I need to feed them the pizza. Duh. But if I go over here, actually, hold on. Throw the pizza at it. This should lure the gremlins out here. Now to figure out a way to grab those wires. Not so fast. That's cheating. Give those back. Nah, I'm sick of these boys breaking my machines. If you want these wires, you need to find me some stronger tech to power all this. Do those gremlins have their shots? The old one might have tetanus now. If not... Junior was playing with a joy child, but it seems the screen is broken. There's only sound coming from it now. I need to get them something more powerful to power it? I sincerely doubt this is it. Yeah, that's what I thought. I'm stealing it? No, don't steal the cookies. How are you, Sean? I'm doing great. I'm doing great. I am back to having more fun with Darkside Detective. I haven't played this game in a while, and I love it. This is the sequel to the other one I played on stream. Okay. Okay, nothing to get in there. I don't think there was anything to get in here. It says hands off. Oh. Not here to stop me from touching it now, are you, Marv? What are you doing to that innocent camera? Nothing. Please go away. I do not have a lot of mojo, and you are overshadowing the little I've put into play here. Okay. What was he doing to the camera? I have no idea what he was doing to the camera, actually. Oh, whoops. Twin Lakes finest purveyor of gone-off food. Is that a thing? A thing people want? People at auction houses like old things. Why not old food? I serve gourmet food sourced locally from the bins of Twin Lakes' finest restaurants at a fraction of the price. So now that you sampled the wares, you want more, eh? Oh, gods. A fly sandwich, congealed soup, some fuzzy sushi maybe? Oh, God. This conversation is doing more harm to my sanity than those eerie statues. Um... Yeah, but it doesn't say we can go to the pier. Interesting. I don't know it myself, but Gary had to drop something off there the other day. So take it to Gary. Oh, that's where I get to the dry cleaning done. But it still doesn't let me... It's safer if less exciting now. Can we open it? I'm not really seeing anything to do on the screen. It keeps saying the carton of spoiled food can have something done with it. Wait, washing machine. I bet one matching pair of socks that this will find its way into my local laundromat inside of the next 7 days. Who owns a pair of matching socks? All my socks match. If I end up with a stray sock, it goes into the naughty bag. Matching socks are like the front of cereal packets. It's a serving suggestion. I hope we find Dooley soon. This partnership is never going to work out. Hey! And belt no match for Spike. Pig's bum. Big machine tastes like metal. It's broken now. I need to find some sturdy tech to repair this with so she'll release the wires. It's not going to be that. Yeah, that's what I thought. Do you have matching socks? Right now, I am not wearing socks, but do I have socks that match? Yeah. Oil? No, I already tried putting oil on the machine. Won't find Dooley that way. Won't find Dooley that way. Yeah, so far I don't think it's something here. What about non-matching socks? Actually, yes, I do. I do have a couple of pairs of socks that do not match. Nothing else I want there. I think I'm missing something. It just looks rusted. Okay. transceiver is missing from this manifest. Any idea where it went? Nope, no, I can't help you, sorry. Any idea where the transceiver went? It's been marked off this list. That's odd, I'm not sure, sorry. I already showed that other one to him. Okay. That's interesting, though. What's the most boxes you delivered in one day? And also, how many boxes can you carry once? And also, what size boxes are we talking about in my previous questions? Help. I am a ballhead. Yes, sirree. Give me some of those sweet, vague future predictions. I'm here for whatever this Nostradamus here wants to say. Nostradamus. I see you got your teenage sarcasm badge. Thanks, it was hard work, but it was totally worth it. There's another camera here if you want to touch it. No thanks, I've had my fun. You sure? I am mostly sure. I think he was just mad that he wasn't allowed to touch this particular one. Coffee comes separately, it seems. You're awfully close, little guy. The closer we are, the less distance my questions have to travel, the more I can ask. That's guaranteed science. I should leave. That actually... it was a couple of weeks ago, I was at the pool. This kid, I was sitting at a bench waiting for my wife, and this kid walked up to me. And I kid you not, this kid couldn't have been... He was so close to me, and I was sitting down, and he was the same height as me with me sitting, and like walked straight up to me. There could not have been more than like 5 inches between our faces. This kid just got right up in my face. It's like, hi, what's your name? Hi, who are you? Hi. And it just like starts like talking to me and asking me questions. Like he was breathing on me. He was so close. I'm like, trying to lean back away from him. Some kids have just no sense of personal space. We have a kid like that. Okay, we can do a posture check. With that we can do. Okay. Trying to figure out, like, what am I missing here? It happens more often where I work. I believe that. I can hear you shrimping. How do you hear me shrimping? Okay, well, we can't get back there. Shifts in your vocal tones. Just a regular old bin now. I've robbed it of its treasures like Carter did the pyramids. Old tube solvent. Won't find Dooley that way. Whoops. I mean, at this point, we're just gonna, like, start trying things on different things here. What about the familiar box? A familiar box. Oh, this. Yeah, this is just like old stuff that McKing threw out of our office. Do you have my upgraded machinery? I do not. Okay, bye-bye. It's like trial and error. It can be, like, some of the stuff makes sense. Like in the last game. Like, some of it does, and then other stuff is just... like, wow, why would that work? I wonder if I'm missing a scene somewhere. If there's like a place that I should be able to go. That I'm just not seeing yet. I sense you have a clue about a missing item and an address on you. Hmm. I know where the wires are. There's something. Morning light is beautiful. Not as beautiful as the items in today's auction. Okay, yeah, so we missed clicking on that. So there is something. There's something we haven't clicked on. There's maybe even a room we haven't quite found yet. So we got chairs. Got the podium. Got the podium. Got Roxa. Did you click on the sword? Yeah, I clicked on the sword. Okay, so nothing in here. So we're good there. We know that one. I've already clicked on all of them, all the items. The projector, yep, I clicked on the projector. Oh, thank you for playing with Ren. Even though I accidentally called Ren Nuggy yesterday. The Beware of Dog sign. Yeah, there was one, wasn't there? I don't believe it would let me take it off, but let's try. Yeah, no. I'm kind of run out of things to find here so far. Nowhere really to go here. Parking space for one. A few palm trees just not make the Sunset Boulevard. Yeah, she says the same things now. Do you want me to look up a hint? You know what? We've actually been doing this for a while, like bouncing back and forth. I don't mind if you look up a hint, sure. I'm not doing this in any particular order, though, so, like... Should we stop them? Even if we wanted to, the Blood Wolves are unstoppable. Do you want me to go to sleep and not look up a hint? Have a good night, Skylar. Thank you for dropping in. I understand if you're tired and you need to sleep. I get that. Umi redeeming the dad joke. All right, let's see. Let's get a dad joke. Umi, how do bats know how to fly? They just wing it. Thank you, Skylar, for the hydrate. Let's see the clocks. The plaque says this is the time. The time in 10 minutes. 15 minutes from now. 25 minutes time. A bin. I have nothing funny to say about this. We've already clicked all the plants. Wait. A goldeny brownish stone. That's melite. I know it is. It's also known as honeystone. I accidentally took a geology course instead of geomancy last semester. I need to give the joy child to someone. Console with a broken screen. Great tunes, though. If you don't find a use for it, I'm taking it as a shower radio. Well, actually, you know what? No, not him. No. And she's not appearing yet. Okay, so there's nobody in this scene, because so far there's only 3 people. In the TV station, I tried to give it to everybody, except for the station manager. I didn't try to give it to him, but he won't see me. Yeah. So, not in this room either. So not the auction house, not the TV station, not the switchboard. So I'm assuming that somebody in the junkyard. No. Well, that's weird then, because who else is there to even give it to? Cat, what scene is it in? The TV station, the auction house, the junkyard, the switchboard? Yeah, I'm missing a scene. I'm missing the pier or the docks. I wonder if the item scratched off the manifest can be found at this mysterious address. Only one way to find out. Let's mark it on the map. I just had to combine the two items. Oh my god, that's why I was running around all this time. Sorry. Pier 13. Why is there a giant bear? Let's see why somebody would have a hidden address for this place. Probably to do with the secret black market that's here? The what now? Poor guy looks angry. Probably out of work thanks to those robots. A painted metal hoop. Probably not entirely fit for purpose. Monkey. Yeah, there's a monkey. Robo-monkey. Now, this little monkey man would love a new home, don't you think? Norm Barrison. When his kind evolve and take over the planet, you'll be glad to have one of them on your side. A pair of lovebirds. All the joy of seeing two birds programmed to be in love. None of the pesky emotions are cleaned up. What can I do you for? Need a robotic roomie, a mechanical maid, a cybernetic hunting hound? We accept cash card check. Meat, of course. Berries, honey in all forms. And porridge, but only if the temperature is just right. Why would you offer this delicious-looking honeystone to me, a normal person with no strong affinity towards honey? I'm not sure yet, but my gut says I should swap it with something you have. Like what? I don't know. Let me see. You an animal person? I have a cat. Well, a cat won't kill robotic birds. Take them home. Fill your apartment with the emotionless joys of fake pets. They're like fake plants, but even less rewarding. Thanks? Ah, sweet and soft golden honeystone, bringing back entirely bear-free memories of my youth. Gotcha. Vince. Now, you know me, Vince. I'm the last regular person to have an opinion or agenda. We just jumbo jet met. Heck, where would I even get one of those things? At this perfectly normal human college I went to. No. That's not the kind of human guy I am. But animals should be left to roam freely, don't you think? Free to wander the streets for hungry bears to eat. Why, that's the natural order of things. Small, juicy animals at the bottom, normal, two-legged, two-armed, furless people like us in the middle, and the majestic bear at the top eating whatever they want. Carefree and with no fear of retribution. But what about humans like you and me, you cry? Our tedious, not-bear life is empty save for my tasty little pal to keep me company. Hey! And that, Vince, is where my animal robotics come in. Programmed with all the love and affection you could want, but without the bad behavior, toilet manners, and inaccessibility to hungry bears. It's a win-win-win situation, really. Gotcha. Don't touch that. You'll turn the entire pier off course. Oh boy. Like the look of that? It's on special offer today. What's the offer? It's a you scratch my back, I'll scratch yours kind of thing. Go on. Well, I can see you're wearing a TLTV visitor's badge, and I saw you on the TV earlier advertising something sad. Anyway, I want some TV time like that for my business, so I recorded an advert. You use your media connections and get this aired, and the unspecified foreign tech is yours. I'll see what I can do. Cool, now whereabouts on the back do you want scratched? I need the lower back done, please. It's just been annoying me for ages. My arms just can't reach. Received an item VHS. Want to buy a mostly working TV? No. Well, hold up now, detective. In what way is it mostly working? Is it only mostly working? Well, everything works except for the power switch. How much? Just one of those very cutting-edge pieces of tech we sell here. Welcome to Mark's IT for all your not-too-hard-to-fix IT jobs. Black Market Speakeasy and Steakhouse out back. What was the last bit? Oh, nothing. Just my pleurisy acting up. Excuse me, is this the way to the secret black market? Well, that depends on whether you know the password or not. The password? Oh, you do know it. Welcome, friend. You go and enjoy yourself. Hey, remember, no cops. It's the law. Well, this is it, Detective. The Twin Lakes Black Market. Toilet Toe Island. What am I gonna wish for? Loads of money, eternal youth, world peace. That all sounds good, but I think I just want a giant trifle. Like huge, big enough to swim in. I hope this isn't a giant marshmallow man kind of moment. Quiet your fleshy word hole. Zoldar is about to dispense some powerful wisdom. Your lucky number is Tractor. It is also your PIN number. Shh. I can go ahead and say this without an issue. I have to admit, my very first PIN number for my debit card years ago, I don't even bank with that bank anymore. But my very first PIN number was, I think it was 9 digits long, something like that. And unfortunately, there were some stores that, like, after you entered in 4 numbers, it would automatically register and say whether or not it was the correct PIN. It was an absolute nightmare. But, yeah, my PIN was not based off the numbers. It was based off of the letters. Back then. Miss Fortune Cookies? The Fortune Cookies market is saturated. I'm making a niche for myself. What is all this rubbish? Oh, bits and bobs, magical stuff, you wouldn't understand. You don't know, do you? Nope, not sure if any of it even's anything, frankly. I buy it cheap in bulk and I sell it at a massive markup here. Capitalism, the only legal form of robbery. The transceiver, you bought it? What did you pay for it? Also, give it to me. No way, police don't have any power here. The black market is like neutral territory. That's definitely not true. I'm pretty sure it is. This is like neutral territory, but neutral in the sense that it is pro me and anti you. Let's see. This cookie contains no fortune. That's it. That's your misfortune. Want to buy a gold-plated cat? You took a monkey paw with you? Of course. How do you get rid of a curse if not by passing it on? Unrelated, can I interest you in this entirely curse-free wish-granting charm, young lady? How about a curse are we talking here? Roxa! Don't touch that. For perfectly safe reasons, it won't get me arrested. Oh, actually, what'd the kid say? Make a wish. I wish I was the wish giver. Are those banned books? If I'm selling them, they're legal. That's the law. Bun in the Coven. What to expect when you're witch-specting? Workplace occultants? No, workplace culture. Turn your cabal into a summoning safe space. And the Book of Unsympathetic Magic. You did this to yourself. Truly horrific curse if you've ever read them. You sound pretty suspect to me. Yeah, but you're a cop. You're paid to find things to be suspicious about. Yes, we are, and I'm damn good at it. I thought that was McKing, you fuck. Sorry, I don't like McKing. I won't find Dooley that way. Damn. I just want to throw something at him. You, I thought we'd boarded this place against people like you, by which I mean you, only you. Ah, here we go. Now we get multiple things. Who sold you that transceiver and what did they want for it? Not saying. What kind of black market occult dealer would I be if I rat on every person buying curses, voodoo dolls, or flying cauldrons? My business would crumble if people thought there was no confidentiality. Was the guy dressed as a builder? What's a builder? I need that transceiver. What's it worth? Nothing. I'm confiscating it. Police business. Ah, you can't. Your division was closed down. You don't have the power to take things just because they look spooky anymore. I'll be sure to let you know if it goes above the speed limit, though. Where did you hear that? I move in certain circles, talk to certain people. I'm a connected man. Wasn't there an IT guy and you have a broken game? Oh yeah, you're right. But I wanted to go through all the dialogue choices. Cat, also I would buy all those books. I'm sure that you would, but you love to buy books. What do I need to do to get it then? Oh, I know. Sinister cackle. Oh, I mean... My business is suffering because of another cookie factory down the road. Put them out of business and the thing is yours. Think it duly, detective. Let's see what I can do. Where are misfortune cookies? What are misfortune cookies? Cookies for a more pessimistic punter. Best eaten with a glass of milk that's half empty. What happened to your shop? Burned down mysteriously after your visit, but coincidentally, before the cops you sent to search the place had arrived. The universe is pretty random, right? In other words, you set the shop on fire. Got it. Good riddance, more like. Okay. Yeah, you're totally right, this guy. Can you fix this? It looks like the discombobulator has been shaken loose. I just have to reattach it like this. Here you go. Thanks. How much for the repair? It's free to an old-timer like you. I like to do charity work for the elderly, so you, so you know when it's my time to join the ranks, they vote me in. Vote you in? Yep, you hit the retirement age and either they accept you or you're Logan's Run. Anyway, put in a good word for me, okay? I'm not that... You know what? Thanks. Okay, cool. So fix Joychild. I still want that thing. He wants to get on TV. The other guy wants me to close down the cookie shop. Huh, that's funny. I don't see a cookie shop. Where, wait a minute. Hold on. Oh, that goes that way. There's another place over here. Hold on. Aha, there's the cookie shop. Organ bucket. Secondhand hands. They run like new, are dedicated to crawl, just work the graveyard shift to meet your needs organically. Man with tiny hammer. Coincidentally dressed a lot like us. I get that reference. Wow, Logan's Run is an old movie. This does make references to a lot of older movies. And older, like, books and stories and the occult. Yeah, absolutely. OMG, I'm gonna be late. But do I care? I do not. I want those cookies and I want them bad. What are all these people queuing for? The sea had cookies by the look of it. Gattaca was better. I find it funny that it's the Sea Hag cookies. There's actually a restaurant on the coast whenever my wife and I go there, that if we're in that particular town, we like to go there. Don't you need something involving a hammer? Yeah, so that's the auctioneer. I need him to go back to the auction house, which means I gotta take care of this store. So this one is like, this one's kind of like a twofer. Okay, so the queue, nobody special to talk to there. Enter the shop. Yeah, next, honey. What can I do you for? I'm not sure. I wish I could buy the lot. Well, I sure as heck ain't gonna stop ya. I mean, I wish I could afford to. Yeah, fixed assets, don't you? A car, house, family, stuff you can sell. I can't sell that stuff. Ask yourself this. Does any of that stuff make you feel as good as our delicious, freshly brined biscuits? Oh gosh, you had me there. Something seems off here. Very. This place seems suspicious. Oh, sorry. No, not at all. Did you want to? Gosh, no, please, it's your game. Okay, anyways, I think we're agreed this is pretty suspicious. They offer ocean-sprayed mints, brine biscuits, caramel and sea salt cookies, saline snacks, and tsunami s'mores. Yum. Well, I'm afraid all those cookies have been pre-ordered. You can take your details, and I can take your details and a massive down payment for the next batch if you'd like. Maybe later. Well, no free samples, I'm afraid. Why, y'all are gonna have to join the queue like all the other idiosyncratic customers. They do taste magical, like kissing the girl of your dreams, or riding a roller coaster for the first time, or kissing a roller coaster, or... Sorry. Hag mother? Well, looky see, girls, a bona fide man of the law. What can we do you for, detective? Oh, nothing, just browsing. Browsing is a cop for snooping. Now, Millicent. What? Oh. Now, Millicent. Why, I'm sure the nice man and his lost friend have the very best of intentions. I'm not lost. Oh, I don't know about that, honey. You look like you need some discipline in your life, some guidance. Why, you should consider joining the Sea Hags and giving yourself over to the Deep Mother. The Deep Mother? Why, she's the metaphorical goddess in all of us. And of course, the very real goddess deep in the ocean, waiting for the sea levels to rise and drown the landfolk who forsook her. Soon may she rise! Soon may she rise! Soon may she rise! I might pass, thanks. Well, that's both your choice and your loss, honey. I hope you can swim, lady. You're a quiet one. Mama said never talk to a policeman. Mama harbored some institutionalized sexism, but I think deep down she meant never talk to the police. What are you looking at? A chump like you can't control where he's snooping, don't deserve eyes. Oh, gods. Hear that? Next batch is almost ready. Hell yeah. Heck yeah, Millicent. There's no room for potty mouths under the sea. Back of shop. One more step, bub, and I'm gonna play you like an accordion. Okay. Alleyway. Oh god. Silent Bob 8J. Well, hey there, little fella. You looking for a good time? Oh god. The name's Charlie and I like hanging out. Want to go skydiving? Invite your old pal Charlie. Need a buddy for a dangerous climb? Then Charlie's your man. One of my best friends, actually, is named Charlie. Want to race down the wrong side of a highway and stare death in the eyes? Charlie is in. So, want to do something? We can't. We're in the middle of something. Sorry. Aw, man. Nobody wants to hang with old Charlie. I'm so bored. I wish I had something fun to do while I wait for somebody to want to hang with me. Wheelie bin. If we can move this bin, I can get into that vent. Let's do it. It's too heavy for just the two of us. You can help us move this bin. Oh yeah, you're right. I can help you with that. Thanks. So I mean, I could help, but I won't. That's like 4 seconds of fun for Charlie. I'm extreme life kind of guy. Bin is no challenge. And then you'll be gone, and Charlie will be here alone with nothing to do. So tell me this, what's Charlie going to do for fun once the bin is pushed and you folks are gone, eh? Don't let me here twiddling my thumbs. Here, take this. This should keep you entertained until something better comes along. Whoa, wee! This is a chipper wee fella. How can I repay you? You can help us move this bin. Consider it done in about 4 seconds when it's actually done. Come on, Orange Ricky, sit with Tiwi and Smash Boys so Papa can wipe out this row. Alright. I should be able to wriggle through. I'll stay out here and keep watch. Well, that's a better excuse than Dooley usually gives. That's not an excuse. I'm being helpful. Suspicious. He kind of looks like Jason Momoa. I mean, yeah, I guess a little. What the hell is going on here? I know patissier, but I don't think this is how cookies are normally made. I don't know. Kat, you tell us. Is this how cookies are normally made? These look like lovebirds. I think they're screeching beautiful tunes at one another. Let's see. We fear maidens give ourselves the ocean and the things that live here. We pledge that what is dark and deep and hidden guides us to rise to sea level, so she who may never rise above the surface can reclaim the lands to sell cookies for good deeds. Sea hags know that morality is subjective. All in the name of the Deep Mother is good and right and also just. The cookies. It just takes them back to the folks in the forensics lab. I say, knowing we have no forensics lab. Yeah, you're pumping them out at a pretty high volume. Seems to be full of some kind of liquid that's coming from the pipes above. An oven conveyor belt. Low-grade cookie dough goes in on one end, it cooks, and then this liquid gets sprayed on. Boxes of ingredients conveniently stacked up for an easy escape route. I don't think these birds would pass for the real ones. I need to cover up the metal coating first. Otherwise, the hags will notice the swap before it takes effect. Okay, gotcha. Our secret laboratory is working so well, we're going to be cajillionaires. I love it so much, I would literally eat anyone who found out about it. I probably shouldn't go out that way. You need a cookie. Are these what you're looking for? Oh, sweet divine, how did you get these and what do you want for them? I have to hang up some paintings. Could I borrow your tiny hammer? I shouldn't give this out, but I have a powerful need for cookies. Sure thing. Just don't go pretending to be an auctioneer or something. You find yourself in over your head. I mean, perfect. What a sinister looking sign. It's me the shop Wang wants closed down. Gotcha. Okay. Well, I'm not too sure those aren't both male. Okay. Hey, love is love here. We're good. Alright. Oi, auctioneer's only back then. No hammer, no winner. I got a hammer. What's this? The auctioneer hammer. My auctioneer hammer. Yours. Mine. I've got the coat, the hammer, the fast talking skills needed to trick you and pull off an auction, despite no prior experience. I'm the guy. Can't say I'm entirely convinced, but there are old things to sell and rich people to appease. If we don't help them get rid of their money soon, they'll get money poisoning and start doing mad rich people things like hunting the poor, doing unwanted missionary work, or worse, become landlords. God, this game is just hitting home left and right. We're doing God's work. Hello. Paper records from their sales. Nothing to use here. Somebody's trying to hawk this stuff online. The ad says, some really good stuff here. Don't out yourself as an uncultured swine by asking for details or haggling, though. Wow, it's also backstagey. Is this what a rock concert is like? I can only presume so, yes. Soviet manual. An installation manual for an old Soviet tech. It says you only need 2 installation tools. A hammer and a sickle. I have to imagine that a screwdriver would be handy too. Boxes of pamphlets to places that don't exist. Crate full of dog hair. Gross. Crate full of used merkins. This looks like a box of pants from a house move that somehow got mixed up with the rest of the stuff. Are the pants famous at least? Did they straddle a well-known butt maybe? I don't believe so, no. Aww. The security guard's unpublished novels about a security guard who works at an auction house, but is also a globe-trotting treasure hunter and a man of action. That sounds good, actually. Can I have one? A loom. It has some beautiful notes carved into it. You should take it. What? Take it. When are we going to get into a place like this again? Don't you want a souvenir? So on cold nights when you mend old socks? Hey, you can look at this and think, I've seen how the other half lives. That's not the most inspiring call to commit a petty crime, but something tells me that this will come in useful later, so you get your wish. Yay! At least until I find a use for it, then I'm sending it back here. Wait, you're not just dropping all that stuff on the ground after you use it? What? No, that's littering. I sent it back to wherever it comes from. That's as noble as it is lame. Thanks. A never-emptying jug. Wow, why is this in the back room and not on sale? Well, by the smell of it, whatever it empties is both useless and disgusting. A bust with eyes that follow you around the room. As if a bust with eyes wasn't weird enough. Great representation of an angel creeping up behind a man. Or carrying his books for him. Read the Bible, detective. Angels were always sneaking up on people to give them books. Okay. Wait. I know one place we can go. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try it anyways. Oh, they're all moved now. Weird. Da, da, da. Slap this, dash that. Well, these bots looking real in no time. That's what I thought. Yep. Now, interesting. The psychic and the kids are missing. Oh, and the delivery person. You again. I hope you didn't bring in more screaming children with you to ruin my love life. Your love life was ruined from the start. Go back to the pier. McKing may go suck an egg. Okay, be free, you little lovebirds. In you go, robotic doubles. I don't want any more. How strange. Alright. Just a normal hammerless man now. How are the cookies? Oh lord, it's like eating ambrosia. The nectar of the gods is in my mouth. I'm so happy. Miss Wampus. Yes, Millicent. Something ain't right with the Dutch oven. All the cookies, they've gone green. Oh no. Oh no! Detective, I want to report I'm not sure. Some kind of sabotage. Bet the cop did it. What, me? Not this meat, that's for sure. Look, he's having a guilt stroke. I'm heartbroken. I nursed each cookie like it was baked in my own oven at home. Sobbing. Bye. Can't go into the organ bucket. That's too bad. I thought we'd worded this place, by which I mean only you. Alright, I did the thing. I can see everyone is so miserable. That's my target audience, though, so sales are through the roof. Oh, cheer up, your frown is ruining. It's ruining? Yes, just ruining. A general ruiner. I hate it. Smile or GTFO? Go try frowning otherwhere. For what it's worth, detective, what those kids were at is far worse than this. I guess. Anyway, a deal's a deal. Here's your transceiver. Enjoy transceiving. Alright. So we got that. This guy, we still gotta get on TV. So let's get to the TV station. Can you get this in tomorrow for me to get it on air? Sure thing, I'm just going to put it in this inbox basket. Did you just drop my tape in the bin? No, that's my filing system. If you look closely, you'll see I filed my broken heart in there too after those kids chased the delivery woman away. Well, now what? Okay. Oh. Hello? That man, he will not pass on your videotape. But I will help you. Where's your handler gone? She was not my handler. She was my date. But now I've disposed of her. I sent her home with the cab fare. I am the gentle squirrel, no? I feel like I'm doing the wrong voice for this guy. I sent her home with the cab fare. I am the gentle squirrel, no? Feels like Pepe Le Pew. Why are you still here? Why do you want to help me? They humiliate me. They make me count like the performing monkey. I will steal back your video and meet you in the control room. Viva la resistance! Alright. Hey, look, editing room. Knock, knock. Come in. Oh, come in. He's got the tape. He's pointing at Marv. I guess we just need to distract him. Nice acorn collection. Thanks, I've been gathering them for a while now. They're my pride and joy. Keep them locked away in this very secure display case that I never opened. Save Dad new acorns. What's all this? I've been trying to write a TV script about a cop who solves spooky crimes, but the main character is just so boring. One more frame for that perfect edit. Gah, cut too soon. Press the speakers. I guess you need them to edit all this footage. They're actually just fancy yogurt cartons with some strings. Sounds pretty good, though. The programming database. I just need to get the ad on there. That must be how we got into the room. So, how are things, Marv? Things are adequate. Thanks for asking. You have time to talk? Oh no, gotta edit this morning's show. Station manager wants more fun squirrel and less sad policeman. Oh, I know. I know it's the acorn. Sorry. What do you think of this acorn? How many scales are painted on it? 14. Not interested, so... Real Fabergé acorns only have 13. Thanks, though. So... Well, paint. Hold on. No. Okay, apparently it wasn't that obvious. Here's the transceiver. I don't know what that does. Science, pseudoscience, one of those. Doesn't work without it, though. it's just that it's there. Could I use some additional tools? No. Let's see, we got a loom. 2 back to the auction house. Well, I figured I could use that book to replace it. Everything's ready to go for the auction when you are. So, can I just go talk to her to start the auction? Could I... Yeah, it doesn't let me take those books. So I think we already got what we need from there. That's what we need from there. We already got the thing we needed from him, I think. Pretty sure. He won't take the acorn. As far as I know, there's nothing in here. Wonder what the loom is for. Old tube of solvent. I mean, now we know what the Fabergé is for. But how to alter it, though? Because obviously it's... He said it's got too many, or she said it had too many marks on it. Should we go talk to her? Don't know why. No. And she doesn't let me talk to her outside of the normal, like, conversation. Showroom, screen, podium. Everything's good to go for the auction when you are. But how do I start the auction? No, nothing's really changed there. As far as I can tell, nothing's really going on here. Well, look who it is. Detective McNo Partner. Wow, what an asshole. You know this is all legal, right? That's why it's called the black market. God, you're such a dork for the law. You should marry the law. Marry and have little legal babies. What are you even doing here? Best cookies in the city are down there to the right. They're so good, there's always a queue for them. Unless you're a badass cop who confiscates nerds' cookies. Ha ha ha. And before you even think about asking, no, I'm not sharing. Get your own. You probably love queues. You're gonna marry the law, then have an affair with a queue. That's how boring you are. God, he reminds me of, and I've never seen the movie, but I've seen, like, bits and clips of the movie. What was the one, Anchorman? That's who he reminds me of. I have a partner. I just don't know where he is yet. But Roxanne and me are going to find him. Then you'll look pretty dumb. I don't know if somebody with hair like that can ever look dumb. I mean, he does kind of look dumb. She gets it. Not you two, Roxa. Eh. Are you telling people confidential police information? You getting shut down is about as confidential as how JFK was really killed. Wait, not that. It's about as secret as where the government keeps let me try that again. It's about as classified as the reason for the all-seeing eye on the dollar bill. Damn it! Ignore all that. It's not secret. That's what I'm getting at, especially now that I've told everyone. Hey, McQueen? Yeah? I hope you do find Dooley. Thanks. It feels less mean bullying two dorks, you know? Nah, he's still an asshole. No, nothing there. Is there any reason to be back here? Okay. I don't think there's anything to do there. Okay, he's happy with his game. He seems okay. Can't go in here. How to alter the acorn? Squishy, thank you for coming in and dropping in for your daily cookie. And now you see why I asked you for your favorite cookie in stream earlier. No, it's randomized. It is randomized. So sometime you'll get an Oreo. Okay. Oh! I'm going to remove the extra scales Pete drew on this. Using solvent. There we go. 11, 12, 13. This is perfect. Where did you find it? I found it in an attic on a case. Want it? Sure, I'll just unlock my cabinet to put it in right now. Aha! Now is my time! Jesus! What the? Oh no. Marv, that squirrel. He robbed your acorn collection. I had no idea. Relax, detective. I recognized the moment he turned up for filming today. What? You don't collect Fabergé acorns and not know who Merle the squirrel is. He's a master squirrel burglar. As soon as I saw him this morning, I knew he was here for the cursed acorn I had just picked up. I had to act fast. I rang my brother-in-law, a shady guy named Pete. I know him. His kid came over with some friends, and while they caused a scene, I slipped with the acorn to get it off sight. Damn it, Emily. They met up once she was safely away from here. Her dad made the acorn look fake and tried to sell it to the auction house, which I happen to know Merle was just casing. So he'd know there was a fake on the scene. Precisely. So when you showed up, he took all the fake locked away acorns and ignored the real one that I had. Bingo. By the time he realizes what happened, it'll be too late. I'll have gotten this thing away to safety. After all that, he didn't even put the ad on air. Yeah, I can just put that on for you. You do that for me? We went to school together, of course I would. Aw, thanks. Also, it's public access. We kind of have to show any crap given to us. Alright. So now we can go back to... up here. Oh, there I am on the TV. Quickly, take this so I can watch myself. How does this work? What even is this? Where can I find the instructions? No idea. It's an old tech, almost old enough to be in a museum or the likes. Now hush, I'm on TV. Well, I have the tech manual right there. So now we go back to the junkyard, my friends. Back to the junkyard we go. Alright. I have something for you. My eyesight isn't what it used to me. Isn't what it used to me? Come out to the door and show me. I don't recall what I was trying to do there. Oh. I have the stuff you want. New technology and instructions on how to install it. Okay, in you come. Here you go. Super, here are your wires, comrade. What did you call me? Constable? Tangled wires. I think I might be able to use this loom to unravel these wires. Worst case, we can play a fancy tune. Looms are a weaving tool, not an instrument. Tell that to Bob and Threadbare. You just got to move the wires between the free nodes to untangle them so they're usable. Some parts of this adventure are less thrilling than others. It's blocked by the wire on top. I need to unravel them in order. That's them unraveled. Now I know that next time my headphone wires get wrapped. Control panel. Hands off. Certified breakers only. You can find anything you need out there in the trashy wastelands. You just gotta be willing to get your hands dirty or your blood infected. Oh. These are similar markings to the pages I need to replace. Mind if I take them? Why not? I have piles of that stuff. Nice. Gremlin art. I fished that out of a whale's belly. How I got in there, don't know. How I got in there is also a mystery to me. But a potted plant in a whale's belly, really? I built those out of discarded beds once I adopted the boys. Okay. Oh, the gremlins. Okay, she adopted the gremlins. I'm excited to get to tinkering with this new gear. Sorry for holding your wires. I'm just fed up with those little guys breaking my gear. How'd they end up living with you? I was crushing some stuff, as is my wont, when I cracked open a clay urn. Everything stopped and out they climbed. They're harmless for the most part, useful to have in a junkyard, good for breaking stuff down, so I keep them around. All hunky-dorky as long as I keep them from the machinery. Well, no more. Now they can wander freely, breaking whatever their little hearts desire. Gotcha. Okay, we'll go back to the switchboard. Where do these go? Oh, stick them in anywhere. You can move them in the minigame. I mean, later. Another minigame? Okay, to the auction house. These won't pass. They're too new looking. I need to age them up somehow. Age them? Aging them. How am I going to age them? No. No. And again, no. Can't see why it would be anything down here. Oh, wait a minute. Nope, never mind. How am I going to age them? Oh, the tea. If you dunk this in there, that should brown and curl the pages so they look nice and old. right. In fact, I believe that that's actually a trick for, like, making paper look old. Is, like, putting tea on certain portions of it, if I remember right. And then you can burn the edges of it, just the very edges of it, very lightly with a lighter. Can make it look like actual old parchment. It's kind of neat. Alright. Replacement pages. Podium. Okay, let's kick off this sloppy robbery. What? Nothing. Auction time. Welcome, innies and outies. Today we have this fine antique occult book, sigils, or whatever you want to think it is. Can I get an opening bid? What's a good opening bid? 5. Can I get 5? Roxas, swap the pages while I carry this on it. Yes, 5. 500. 500. 5. 6. Oh, you can't go backwards. That's the rule, right? No, 600. Christ. Okay, pull it together, me. Right, I have 600. I want 700. Can I get 780 bids in at 700? Aye. Aye or 8? Aye. I'm done, detective. Sold! To the woman with the expressionless face, or aye. What? That's nonsense. That's not how this works. I'm not even sure how much I owe. You lot getting rowdy? Do I need to use my gun? I still don't know what I owe. Your received item phone book pages. It worked. Good job. Let's get out of here. What about all the other auctions you have to do today? Oh, I quit. Bye. Run like hell. I think that should be it. God, I can't believe that took us almost over 2 hours to do. Granted, I guess this game does build on the first one, so like you should kind of know how this game works. I got these. Super! Those symbols are like phone numbers. We'll have to work through them until we get through to your friend. That's everything. Time to try calling Dooley. Now what do I do? See those shapes? They're numbers like phone numbers. So start dialing. What? That's it? What if he's down at one of the numbers I have? You're thinking too normal. He'll be at one of them. How can you be so sure? I peeked at the design document for this case, so trust me. Okay, here goes. Okay, so green and pink are the same length. This one goes here. That one, I believe, is already correct. Actually, that's correct there. Yeah, darling? Excuse me, is there a man in a police uniform there? Yeah, of course, and an army man, biker, construction worker, cowboy, and a Native American man. I don't think this is the right number. This is always the right number, darling. Okay. Well, at least the wires don't get tangled up in this one. Okay. And I think that's correct. What's all this then? Chief Ghoulie? McQueen? What is it that has you called me out of this hours then? I think I have a lead on Dooley, a way to bring him back through... Whoa! Whatever you're up to. If it's not through this legitimate channels, then use it better not get me involved. Right, well, I guess I'll let you know how it goes. Best of luck then, off you up. Okay, so... that one goes there. This one. Wait, that one goes there. That one goes there. And that one goes there. Oh, is this? Don't you know how hard it is for me to answer a phone? I might have the wrong number. Wrong number, that has me quivering with anger. Okay. Well, that part's easy enough. Hello? Hi. I'm wondering if you can tell me what the correct cliff to solve this puzzle is. No, I didn't spend minutes designing this puzzle just so you could nag the solution out of me. Now, this game is launched, so leave me alone. Was that the developers having a fun at themselves? Kinda seems like it. Okay. There's that. Pretty sure that's right. Roxy, don't call that sigil. Hello? Oh, hello? Hello, who's there? Hang up, detective. Wrong number, sorry. Oh, right. Bye. How did you know she'd answer? Let's try the next sigil, shall we? Weird. Okay. So, these ones we're gonna move first. That one. That one. Yeah. Wait, nope. Hold on. Hello. It's Dooley. Dooley. Detective? Is that you? Yes, Dooley, it's me. Where are you? I hear music? I'm not sure. Everything is different here. So cold. Oh, Dooley. It's my own fault. I should have worn a jacket. Tell me what you see, Dooley, and we'll get you home. Well, I can't see any water from here, so I guess I'm inland a bit? Shy, detective. Geography here is a little less up. Dooley? I can see ya, and there's me. Dooley, you're breaking up. And you in for me soon? Dooley! He's gone, detective. I took down everything he said. Maybe we can use that to find him. Yeah, okay, yeah. I have a map of the city in my apartment that we can use. Let's go. I'm coming with. Now you want to come with? Well, yes, now it's getting interesting. Your received item, Dooley's clues. Notes from the call with Dooley. Let's take them to my apartment and look them over. Is that Gale, the ghost from the library? Good to see you again, detective. Oh, actually, you know what? That was one thing I almost missed. Did she come back? No, even with all the stuff there, she's... Wait, Gale from the library, she was a fix-it type person, I believe. Well, this is it. Wow, this mission is still going? Affordable towers. Hey, I warned you that the occult doesn't pay well. My local laundrette. They take pride in poor service, which people seem to like, ironically. I lost the top there. Gave them 5 stars. Excellent bad service. This is the phone booth Dooley would call from when outside looking for a lift. I'm feeling a strong energy from this place and a special meeting for you. It's where I live. I feel as if you've been here before. Yes, because I live here. Perhaps in a past life? Got a good feeling about this, detective. That's where the superintendent watches trying to make sure you don't have any guests over. I expect this entourage will bite me in the ass at least review time, but if it saves Dooley, it's worth it. I wish my building came with a fire escape. Okay, let's get to work. Yeah! So what's the plan? Well, I found a ritual that can get him back. If I know where he is, we have the clues, we just have to figure it out and gather the ritual components. Okay, cool. Let's do this! Hey, a cat. Meow! Hey there, PD. It's not feeding time yet. PD, like police department. That's the one. I sense you're lying. PD stands for placeholder, Dooley. Told you I was psychic. Meow. God. Oh, I have chalk in my pocket for the ritual. How did you manage to kill a fake plant? A bag of Dooley's old clothes that I grabbed from his gym locker. Gonna need these. Gonna need these for the ritual. Ignore that, it's all rubbish notes from failed attempts to find Dooley. Well, it looks like a drawing of the two of you? What? I'm a doodler. He's a Dooley doodler. What's that? My computer. I didn't know you could get them so big. It must be so fast. I used to have a computer monitor like that. It was huge. Every time we'd have LAN parties, I'd have to lug it around. It was awful. Various things I managed to take from the Darkside division before Chief Scully had it all sealed up. Is that a copy of Ripley's Cast It or Not? It is. It's where I found the ritual that will bring Dooley back. How does it work? Well, Darkside portals are usually anchored. A portal from here will always go to the same place on the Darkside. Usually, but not always. The here locations mirror there. But this ritual, it opens more of a vacuum than a portal. You point it to a place, give it a signature to lock onto, and it sucks them back. Great find. Now let's figure out where he is and cast it. Yeah. It's gonna work, detective. Thanks. You're out there somewhere, buddy, and we're gonna find you. Okay. I guess the conspiracy board. My map of clues from across the city. Wow, I've never seen a real-life crazy person board before. Right, let's cross-reference what Dooley said with my map and see if we can locate him. This is all the info I have on the city. I just had to find someplace that matches what I know about where Dooley was. We have 3 clues. If we cross-reference them with all this, we should find him. Yeah, slow and steady should do it. We'll scratch off everywhere he isn't and see what's left. Easy. Okay. So Dooley is somewhere inland, playing music nearby, and we could hear traffic. It was an outside phone. So it's not going to be Dooley's house. think carnivals are garish places back home, you should see a Darkside one. No Vince running the show here, so things are a little easier to understand, if a little less charming. Okay. So, we know it can't possibly be the pier, right? We know it's not. Ghoulie lives here in the dark side. Patricia... Okay, so... What does that mean? On Dooley's schedule. Known portal here. Location of previous case. I don't know what this means. Mark locations with any info that seems relevant. Dave the Tentacle, Nuala, the Polytuplets, Spider, Bloodwolf badge. First of many badges the Bloodwolves earn. Granny Ghoulie, Lansickley. Okay. So, Dawn's Mansion. An oddly unburnt mansion belonging to Al Corson, the Souls Witch is now running around loose in the dark side of the body of his bright side counterpart, currently unoccupied. Okay, so we know it's not going to be here. TLPD. Okay, so it said we heard traffic, so it's not going to be here. It's an outside phone. My local laundromat in the bright side. Somewhere always goes wrong with the wash, but my other options are a journey away. Okay. This is not being destroyed in the dark side. Instead, they gave it a seat on the city council. I would have expected it to be useless, but it turns out very well connected. I don't think he's there, though, because there wasn't a phone there, but you can see. Bell's, a restaurant, which seems to be a place to go when people have extra layer clothes on you. Okay, not there. He said he couldn't see water. Dooley's last known location before Jeannie whisked him away a year ago. Okay. But probably not there either. And definitely said there was no water nearby. Well, he said it was inland a bit. That doesn't necessarily mean totally inland. Well, we got a hold of Ghoulie. It said somebody was playing music nearby. Oh, wait a minute. Okay, so hold on. Occupation, one-person band. It's the carnival, I think. I'm pretty sure it's the carnival. They're tied either to the carnival or to the graveyard. Oh, this one says place the invisible flute, though. Chinatown. The one place in the city with no Chinese citizens. Okay, you never ask a lady that. Make use of free travel pass, busy body. Okay, so not her. One person band plays the flute. Plays the pyrophone, so also plays music. Dave the Tentacle. Hobby caressing bums. Okay, not him. Street musician. Okay. None of those. And none of those. Okay, so not her either. Alright, so we got 4 people that it could be. So, we know it can't possibly be here. We know it can't be here. We know it's not the mall. Okay. So, I could hear traffic. Dooley was an outside phone. Dooley is somewhere inland. He said he couldn't see the ocean. So that already knocked out Pier 13. Graveyard? Okay, so the library. But it wouldn't be the library. It's an outside phone. So we know no here. Chinatown is right next to the water. I don't think that that's the right place. And that, the laundromat is somewhat close. Occupation, 1-person band. Street musician. Occupation, shopkeeper. Hobby, plays the invisible flute. I don't know. Those seem like they're all relatively close enough to the water. I kind of want to go with the carnival. Dooley's in one of these locations. You have 3 clues that can be used to pinpoint the correct location. Only one location fits all 3 clues. Each card is made of 2 parts. Information contained on the card and a quick toggle to rule them out. If you move the cursor over the pinheads, you are shown a rotate icon, letting you quickly toggle on or off the card. The cards themselves have a magnifying glass which lets you examine the card and see any information the Queen has gathered about that place. Once you've narrowed down your search to one location, i.e. you've toggled off all but one location card, the check location arrows will enable and you can find out if you're correct or not. Good luck. Oh, so, okay. We're going to turn these off. I want to try the carnival. This occasion doesn't match all the clues. Is it because there's not... Maybe it's because there's not traffic there. Okay, so then we're looking at Chinatown, the laundromat, or... it was the graveyard, which I can't imagine it would have been the graveyard. That matches, I think we found him, the local laundromat at Brightside. He's outside this building. He's been waiting outside for me to find him. Well, you found him. Now let's go get him back. Yeah, to the roof. This'll do. We can perform the ritual here. Raised block. Cuckoo. Other picture noises. Even I didn't foresee this happening. This is exciting. My first real seance. Mine too. Jesus. Amber and Vanilla Blossom. Nice. Might not have a bath. That doesn't mean I can't light some candles and pretend. I just need to mark some glyphs here. Light some candles, place down something to his. Draw this here, that goes here, and voila! We just place these here. I have a lighter. Great. Put the bag here. That's everything. Now to see what happens. The wind is picking up. There's a lot of psychic energy, and I'm not even making that up this time. I think it's working. Detective? It worked. Does anyone have something to eat? I'm starving. It definitely worked. What was it like? Nobody's ever spent that long over there before. It was fine. Hard to get around. Terrible public transport. Trains are always on time, so I kept missing them. I'm just glad to be home. Thanks, Detective. I knew you'd find a way. Thanks. Sorry it took so long. Duh. Detective? Yeah? What's a prawn folder? Meanwhile... Case closed. Alright. Ads are supposed to start in 2 minutes. No, they're not. I'm just missing them. Great. Great? Yes, great, right? Ah, I love this. I love these games. We will continue this probably not tomorrow night. Maybe Thursday. Friday, I've got something special in mind. I've got a different game in mind. It'll be a little more creepy, frightful, scary type stuff. So yeah, we'll do that then. But for now, guys, we are going to go ahead. We're going to end the stream. I'm going to send you all over probably to Gumi, I think. But let's get our raid message going. That made things a lot faster this time. For those of you who still aren't on the Discord, if you are interested in joining our Discord, it is there for you. Let me go get this all set up. That's really funny. Pretty much everybody that I had on in the background who was streaming has all moved over to Gumi. So we're going to go to Gumi, guys. Let's see. Where's my Twitch control? There it is. Gumi is playing Peak as well, so she's playing a fun, funny game. But thank you all so much for coming by. Thank you for hanging out. I had a ton of fun with all of you. This was fantastic. Oh, that's right. I actually did. I had it on the right screen. Sorry. Let's see. There we are. But anyways, thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for coming by. Love and appreciate all of you. I'm glad, like, finally we got some things set up. So now we have randomized cookies. Look forward to future updates for the stream. Don't know when, don't know how. It took me a while to figure out even just how to do this stuff. Thank you to Drag, and thank you to Arya for all of your help in helping me put all that together. But here we go, guys. We are heading over to Gumi now.